Karrion Kross has arrived. A truly sinister individual.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors.
Lucha Libre legend Rey Mysterio in action tonight, and this crowd is feeling it. With unparalleled speed and skill to this day, Rey really is living proof that size doesn't matter once that bell rings.
Rey has wowed generation after generation of audiences all over the world, and he shows no signs of stopping anytime soon, especially not tonight.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, Kross is as dangerous as they come. You can never count him out, not even for a second.
Rey Mysterio has been a top performer for so many years. Corey, how does he do it?
From the top, double stomp!
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, no surprise that Rey went full speed on that move.
Look out!
What a cross body!
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And Kross can't find an answer for these attacks.
And Rey's ability to adapt has clearly put him in prime position here. Not going for anything too fancy or dangerous, just getting things done.
Oh, man, what a... Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, where are they? Mysterio finally creates some more offense for himself.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble.
Oh, the reversal by Kross.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other.
Karrion Kross.
The final prayer.
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
One after that is unheard of.
And Kross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied and really thought he had this one here.
A pin drop!
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, my gosh!
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
With the F10 facebuster.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Taking things to the top rope.
To the sky.
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio.
Ray got it. Ray got it.
2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And the outside help definitely had to play a factor here, guys. I don't know how anyone can call this a clear-cut win with that in mind.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. Here we go with Bronson Reed in the ring, the master of so-called Australians. These two trading one blow after another.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more?
Sheamus.
Good grief.
That has to have weakened the back. Generating offense now is going to be strenuous. Return fire on the...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And a quick kick out from Sheamus.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh! Sheamus denies the attack. Oh, European uppercut.
Ooh, well measured.
Stiff kick.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus's heart is pumping vinegar now.
Corey, what's something that people may tend to overlook about Sheamus as a competitor?
We always talk about what a great brawler Sheamus is, Cole, but you can't overlook his technical ability. Sheamus can be downright calculating in the ring when he wants to be, and I think he just might want to be tonight. Followed up with a hellacious knee lift. Good amount of space between them here.
Maybe taking a minute to rethink strategy.
Jarring. Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Yeah, this is that calculating approach of Sheamus on display, not just brute force.
Oh, Alabama slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Sheamus able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Sheamus able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Fights back. Setting up for something here.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
He's starting to look battered.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Playing him on the top rope. One step ahead there.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Clothesline.
Boom.
Picking up speed off the rope. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement. Big punch finds its mark.
Propped up in the corner.
That gets reversed on Reed.
Sheamus setting up. Irish curse delivered. He's not done. Irish curse backbreaker. And it's saved by Sheamus. Good grief.
Completely destroying their core with those impacts.
Not gonna be good.
White noise!
And there's no doubt he'll be cursing Sheamus' name for weeks after that.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going. Good grief.
Might be going high risk here.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Take off!
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Sheamus has got him right where he wants him.
Here we go! Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
Celtic cross. This is troublesome for Reed.
And the victory!
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The victory tonight for Sheamus has to feel pretty good.
I read on the internet Ireland's thinking of changing St. Patrick's Day to St. Sheamus Day.
the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight!
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now. And we've got the self-proclaimed megastar, LA Knight in the ring.
LA Knight absolutely loves to run his mouth, but we all know he can back it up in the ring. He's got the power, he's got the athleticism, and he's got the WWE Universe behind him.
And for all those reasons, Knight has all the confidence in the world.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens certainly looking a little more confident these days.
Oh, that's one word for it. Kevin's gone back to basics and tapped into what got him into WWE. Belief in himself and a pure, violent disregard for anyone who stands in his way.
Into the neck breaker. Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
Neck breaker.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Flying heel kick.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. KO with the torture rack applied.
Into the neck breaker.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
And now, Knight is getting beaten down.
This has become all Owens.
Now a neck breaker.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
KO certainly able to scrap with the best of them. Case in point.
Oh, super kick, a double super kick. This is not going to end well. Exploder. Ooh. He manages to slip out of the way.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Forearm smash! Wicked forearm! Did you hear that thud?
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Owens hooks it. Stunned, Owens stunned.
And Owens might just have this.
Into the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
Hooked up in a pump handle.
And neck breaker.
Goodness, that was nasty.
Domineering offense from Kevin Owens.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Jeez.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Planning something big here.
Look at the high
Frog splash by KO.
crushing impact.
Owens was scouted there. Wards that off. What a response. Forward smash. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
By Kevin Owens.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
He just turned. Owens hooks it.
Stunner! Owens hits the stunner! Is it enough to put Knight away?
3, no! 2 count.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And Owens is livid right now. He thought for sure that was 3.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Up high.
Pop-up power bomb.
You can tell Owens was taking a stand with that move.
KO doing what he... Uh-oh.
Stunner!
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
A shocking loss for LA Knight in this one.
Just the prize fighter doing prize fighter things. Owens knows he deserves this.
A tremendous win for KO here tonight, that's for sure.
Here comes the new head of the table.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 200 120 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A Royal Rumble winner, a man who's held multiple championships.
A top elite level competitor all over the globe.
And after all these years, a veteran who hasn't lost any of his edge.
Shinsuke is battle tested and looks ready for more.
Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa.
Shinsuke has always been dangerous, but lately he's only gotten more ruthless, more aggressive, more devastating. He's taking every opportunity he can find to inflict as much damage as possible to his opponents, win or lose.
We'll have to wait and see if tonight will be win or lose for Shin, but no doubt it will be hard to watch.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless. Drop. Oh, man. And huge burning lariat.
Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
Solo's really on top of his game right now. Shinsuke is showing he's not out of it.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
A big shot.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Shinsuke Nakamura landed one there. Corey, any advice for handling Solo Sikoa here? What do you have to do to take down a self-proclaimed tribal chief?
The key here, Cole, is to do whatever you can to disorient Solo. Get him all out of sorts. And the best way to do that is going the speed route. Sure, Solo has plenty of agility for a man of his build, but he's no speed demon. So if you can be that against him, you might have the upper hand.
Finds the answer for Nakamura.
Showing he's not out of it.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
The king of strong style is being dismantled.
Shinsuke has been snuffed out.
Belly to belly. And Shinsuke, victim to some further punishment there.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Oh, what a knee lift.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
And fiery lariat. Sikoa.
The spinning Solo by Sikoa.
Solo with an emphatic statement there.
The street champ is in the building, and he's not. Oh no, Solo. Samoan spike.
Nakamura could be conquered. Cover.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa securing the victory here.
Well, as cutting as Nakamura's knee strikes can be, they just weren't sharp enough tonight.
That's pretty surprising.
Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
Here comes a man who loves to fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
The greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio. Set quick cover from Sheamus. And only a one count.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Moonsault.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Double axe handle right on target.
Picking up speed. Drop kick.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Drop kick. Prying their opponent's arm out. Ah, double stomp right to the arm. Such heart being shown by Mysterio. From the top, double stomp. Sheamus, of course, is quite the accomplice.
Right into the pin.
2 count. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Oh, stop. He's already feeling the effects.
An excellent display of Rey's fighting spirit.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Being placed in the corner here. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Rey Mysterio. Reversal. And that turns things around. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Armbar! Looking to dislocate the entire limb.
Rey Mysterio.
Great escape from the armbar.
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
And credit where credit's due. He's kept his cool and has found openings against the Celtic Warrior.
Man, what a hit.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. The Celtic Warrior.
What noise? What impact? Now down into the cover. And he kicks out at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Somehow he kicked out.
Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
The unmitigated power of Sheamus was not enough to put this away. The Celtic Warrior
launching.
Elbow drop.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Slingshot into the shoulder block.
A continued assault from Sheamus.
Just look at Sheamus go. And evades the attack.
Oh no, he is in a bad way.
Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up. From Sheamus.
And that can keep Ray down.
Shoulders down. Sheamus did it.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus standing victorious here.
This definitely isn't the result that Ray had hoped for, but we all know he won't be discouraged for long. Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being.
It's a major test tonight, facing the street champion.
Look, it doesn't matter the stipulations tonight. This guy needs to prepare for a street fight against Solo Sikoa. Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
You're going to have to scrap and claw your way against the wily veteran tactics of Kevin Owens.
You're right, Cole, but even that may not be enough. Owens is in a nasty mood tonight.
We're underway with the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa, looking to prove his dominance once again.
Solo has nothing to prove, if you ask me. He commands one of the most intimidating factions we've ever seen and ruthlessly destroys anyone who gets in his way. Enough said.
Still, Solo never wasted opportunity to remind everyone that he's in charge and that punishment will be swift for anyone who doubts that.
And on the other side of this match is the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. KO is in full attack mode tonight.
Battle scars are marks of honor for Owens. KO enters the ring knowing he will endure pain, and that he must blast through his opponent to earn a win tonight.
Straight impact on the throat. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
This brutality is Sikoa's trademark.
And
What a lariat! And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
yeah, watching Solo aggressively work the opposition.
What a clothesline!
Oh,
Clothesline!
And
What a lariat! High level of offense on display from Solo.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Headbutt. Vicious.
boom!
Corey, we've talked before about how Kevin Owens can get frustrated when things don't go his way. It's something that can either fuel him in a match or be his biggest hindrance. Do you think that's going to be a factor in this one?
Knowing Kevin, it probably will be. But KO isn't a child. He can absolutely keep his emotions in check when the pressure's on. He just needs to remember to do that. Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Spinning heel kick.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, kick to the face.
Owens running into some trouble.
Unrelenting attacks from Solo.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Uh-oh, winding up.
Samoan spike.
Solo can end this now.
Makes the cover. He kicks out somehow.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no effect.
Oh, man.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Sikoa prevents them from connecting. And huge burning lariat. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, stomping away. Leg drop.
Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Targeting the throat there.
Like a human leg press.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Sikoa got him in his sights. Solo Sikoa lining it up. Samoan spike.
Owens is in some serious trouble.
And going for the pin. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
A win for Solo Sikoa here tonight.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
That combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends.
It's fight night!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, king of the ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of.
Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey. Oh, man, he is going to be in for the battle of his life against Sheamus.
No way he leaves this one without a few scars.
In the ring tonight, we had the physically imposing Sheamus.
Yeah, the only thing the Celtic Warrior loves more than hitting the gym is hitting opponents in the ring. Sheamus is one of the most...
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. And Ryan in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
And he very quickly counters. Solid punch.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. From the top.
That looks painful.
And he moves in for the cover.
Oh, somehow. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Bang! He finds a counter. Clothesline.
What impact.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Nice, rolling fireman's carry. Oof. Ooh. Solo getting out of harm's way. What a punch.
These two are clearly fired up, but they're blood for blood. Give me that now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh, jeez. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Lift off.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. hoisted up. Oh, gutbuster. Oh. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders, rolling through.
Oof. Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh.
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers. Over and over, making work of their opponent's back.
The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
And Solo's clearly become frustrated. He's gotten sloppy, and in that sloppiness, he's only left himself open and vulnerable here.
Producing a trampling.
He dodges out of danger. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And Sikoa gets warded off. Double leg takedown. Stacked it up here. Look at him. Kick out before the refs count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
What a punch.
Driven down. This is what the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, is all about. Mercilessly laying waste to his opponent.
And Solo...
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Overhead suplex. Ooh. Oof. Oh, my God.
Sheamus looking to deliver. Oh, and a crash landing.
I knew Sheamus had this. Makes a cover. Sheamus gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The typically dominant Solo Sikoa struck down in defeat.
This is what happens when you take on a Celtic Warrior.